Okay, so what's up, guys? So I know that a lot of you noticed that I quit YouTube for a while, um, and that was because I was busy with some other stuff. But I recently received partnership with YouTube, so that's kind of an incentive to do more videos now. So I'm gonna start doing videos more consistently, to the best of my ability. I want to give a shout out to my teammate, Rise in the Hood for the win. There'll be like an annotation right here. So go check him out. He has some really good. Doesn't have very many videos up yet, but he has really good insight on the game and like stuff like that. So yeah. So this is gonna be deck of the month. Deck of the month April, I think it is. Yeah, April. So I was gonna do windups, but like everybody's doing windup decks. I'm pretty sure you all know like the list for a windup deck. So like I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm doing this deck. So it's like an anti-meta hero variant. It's not like standard, so it's kind of different. So hopefully you guys will like it. So yeah, let's get started. So this part's pretty standard though. Triple alias, B-stick 1900. So yeah, you can B-stick over like Zen mains and stuff like that. And you can attack Zen mains, Gemini. Like if you have, let's say you summoned Shadows, and next turn you get alias, you can attack Zen mains, attack Zen mains, and then Gemini Spark and destroy the Zen mains. So then you have one Shadows, obviously, to search those guys out. And that's it as you have for heroes, but it's just kind of a hero engine for an anti-meta deck. Next we play 3 Banisher. This is really good against windups, especially because if you can get it to where you have enough protection for this guy, then they're kind of stuck. So yeah, that's really good. It's not so great against the Zectors, so you can side these out against the Zectors, because Zectors can just pop it. But yeah, then I play double Fossil Dyna. Fossil Dyna is like really good in this format. Like if you set it and like it's almost like a snowman. It's almost like as good as Snowman Eater in my opinion, but just in a different way. Like you have to use it in a different way. You can't just like set it mid game and just hope that it'll go off. Like you have to kind of set up for it. So if like let's say like what kind of deck, like windups, I mean not so much windups, let's say like Rabbit, like they made a Dolka, and you could just like set this, and then they attack into it and it blows up their monsters. But you more use it for the effect where you can just summon it and then just have it be on the field. If you have enough protection, you can just summon it, leave it on the field, and then they can't really do anything. Especially, again, it's not so great against Insectors. This deck kind of has a bad matchup against Insectors, but against Rabbit it has a good matchup, and against windups it has a good matchup. So I put in 2 Beast King Barbos. Beast King Barbos is really good, especially for attacking over big monsters. It can suicide with Acid Golem if you have Skill Drain on the field, and it's really good. It's another 19 beast stick. You can normal summon to run over stuff, or I think it's special summon. Yeah, you can. No, it's normal summon. But anyway, it's really good. It's kind of it's just another beast stick kinda, and so and yeah, it's a 3000 beater, so it can attack over like all the crazy stuff that people are making these days. I play 1 Gorz because you kind of have to play Gorz in this deck for a little extra protection, because a lot of your monsters aren't super strong. 1 Thunder King. I only play 1 because not because like I can only find 1 secret when I was building this deck, and I was like, you know, like I'll just try 1, and like 1's actually all you really need, because like you don't really need to rely on Thunder King. It's just kind of there in case you want to bring it out. And 1 Grand Mole. Grand Mole is like one of my favorite cards right now. because it does so good against like Zen mains. Like you can just summon this, go against Zen mains. You can summon this, go against Acid Golem, against like it's really good because if you wanna you can go against Utopia and like make them detach one of their cards. Like if they have one material left on Utopia and but you only have like an alias on the field, you can like attack into it, make them detach, and then kill it with your alias. So that's the monster count. It's not very high, but that's all you kind of really need in this deck. So yeah, let's get into the spells. Double pot. I only like two. I just only like 2 pots. I pretty much play 2 pots in every deck, unless you absolutely have to play 3. But yeah, triple Gemini Spark. That's kind of obvious. To go with your aliases. This is double Miracle Fusion. That's all you need, because it's not really the main part of the deck, but it is kind of cool to bring out Shining every now and then. You can always just buff it if it's dead. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, the big 3, and then I'll play 1 MSC because you have the Gemini Sparks. So yeah. Then I play Rhoda and Ecall. Rhoda and Ecall just to search out your monsters. And because these kind of count as monsters, so yeah, 1 Super Poly. You could play more than 1 if you wanted to, but you only play 4 zeros, so it's not really a good idea to play more than 1 in the deck. You can side another one if you wanted to. Then I play 2 Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance is really good this format. I had to proxy it because I couldn't find any, and I wanted to make this video. So, but yeah, 2 Forbidden Lance. That's it for the spells. For the traps, you have Solemn, Mirror Force, double Solemn Warning, pretty much standard, double Torrential, pretty much standard as far as that goes, double D Prison, use it to protect your Fossil Dinos or your Banishers, Starlight Road, protect your back row, Bottomless, again, protect your guys, and you play 2 Skill Drain. And you have to be like, you have to play smart with this deck, because you don't want to use Skill Drain when you just have like a Banisher, or when you're kind of like going through, like you're kind of like bouncing with Mole, or if you're using Fossil Dyna. You don't really want to do that. You want to be able to you want to use this when you're controlling the field with like maybe a Barbaros and an Alias, or maybe like a Barbaros and a TK, or something like that. Like you want to use this when if you already have established control, maybe with like a Shining and a Barbaros or something like that, or just a Barbaros, or something like that. Then you use Skill Drain to shut down their plays, or you can use it early game against windups. If you go first and you can summon Shadows and grab your alias, set like a Skill Drain and like a Starlight Road, and then you can when windups try to loop you, you can just go, you can Skill Drain them. And Skill Drain works against every deck this format except for it's good against Rabbit. If you do it like first, like obviously it doesn't affect the Rabbit itself, but it's really good against like if you Skill Drain on the summon of their guy, or like if you Skill Drain like on the summon of Rabbit, then whenever they bring out like their Dolka or their Logia, it won't get its effect, and then you can just summon a Barbaros and attack over it. So yeah, so that's the deck of the month, April. Go back through it. If you have any questions, comment below. You could play Snowman Eaters in the deck, but I chose not to. You could take out like a Banisher and like the Grand Mole if you wanted to play Snowman Eaters, and that would work too. But I felt like you didn't really need to play Snowman Eaters. This is a fairly competitive deck. Like it's not like amazingly good, but it's a cool deck to kind of mess around with, and like kind of put text in and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any comments or questions, let me know below, and let me know for next video. Do you want to see like my version of Hero Beat with like photons and stuff like that, like Photon Beat, or do you want to see my wind up deck? or do you want to see duels with this deck or any of the decks I mentioned? So just comment below, let me know. And yeah, hopefully I will be back making videos pretty frequently now. And again, go check out my teammate Rise in Hood for the win, LOL, or as long as his name is ridiculously long. Go check that out right here. I'll have an annotation, so somewhere on the screen, somewhere down there. So yeah, go check him out. He has some really good insight on the game and stuff like that. So yeah, till next time, peace YouTube.